And that is why he will now read here where we read in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 12 and 14. That though we are many member of bodies, so though we are many nations, many members, many nations, but we are what? Have one spirit, which is what? One body. Also, which is what? Christ. So, Christ is God's representative, just as God did in the time of Adam. When he found him, he breathed into his nostril. This our generation also. God also sent Jesus, sent his son, or God himself came down as a person of Jesus to do what? To show us, to lead us, to guide us, to teach us. To teach us. The same thing he did in the life of Adam is what he repeated. Is what he repeated. That me and you should know this and follow the lifestyle of this man called Jesus. And his lifestyle is all about what? Peace and love. His lifestyle is about peace and love. And that is why when they came to arrest him, he said, Peter, bring out the sword and cut off one of the soldiers' ear. He said, why do you do so? Careless thou not that I can call the Father, and he will send legion of angels to come and fight on our behalf. But he will not do that, because he's a man of peace, a man of love. And that's why he came here to demonstrate for us, human race I'm talking to demonstrate to us love and peace. That's what God wants us here on earth. Although we are many members of body, many nations, different languages, but unto one God, demonstrated in Adam and demonstrated through Jesus into our own generation. So for this world to be a place that me and you will enjoy, but we are still finding it difficult to understand, and that is why we are still suffering. So in 13, for by one spirit we are all baptized into one body. For one spirit we all baptized into one body. Do you understand it? For one spirit, for by one spirit we all baptized into one body. What that spirit? Look at it in the way I'm talking about. In the formation of Adam, one spirit. In the formation of our own time now, the same one spirit. And that spirit is what? Christ Jesus. One spirit. And that spirit telling you, it doesn't matter whether you are Jews, whether you are slave, whether you are free. One spirit. Please, my desire is for God to give us understanding. And this thing I'm saying, let the people that knows how to talk, to expand it. God, after preparing this message, what the Spirit told me is that this my message, my son, is not even the message to speak only here, but he said, thank God that where I'm speaking it is covering wide range of people. But this speech or this teaching supposed to be taught in the floor of United Nations. The floor of United Nations. That is where this speech or this teaching is supposed to take place. Because all the head of nations will be there and to hear the mind of God and the will of God. So that they will see how they can be able to unite nations. How to unite nations instead of divisions. How to unite nations. That's what God is talking about. How the nations will come together as one, and God will be our president of all presidents. And that's what he calls his name. His name is Lord of Lords and King of Kings. It's not in heaven he's ruling. It's here on earth he's going to rule. It's here on earth he's going to be that King of Kings and Lord of Lords. It's here on earth. And we are the one he's going to rule. But still we are far away from that understanding. And that is why, and God cannot come and fight. He's still looking for a man who will come out and speak. And to God be the glory. I'm one of them, and which I know, it may be starting from me. More people will come to join this crusade, to talk the truth of the mind of God and to review the mind of God and the will of God concerning human race.